Hey, what's up, everybody? How you doing today? JL Abbas. Hey, HB. Hope you are well. Exactly, I'm well. Carlos George. Good morning from New Zealand. Good morning, and thank you for enjoying the live stream. How is everybody doing? Where are the viewers from? Thank you for the hearts and like, guys. Appreciate that. How is everybody doing today? Michelle Elderman. Hi from England, glad to catch you live. Thank you for all your videos. You are welcome. You are very welcome. You are very welcome. And thank you for you enjoying and you have this positive feedback about my content. James Day. I'm Jimmy from Los Angeles. I hope you are okay. God bless you. God bless you too, James. Tita Sabia 77 Seno. Hello, my baby. Oh, hello. How you doing? Okay, let's wait for more. Dylan, hi from UK. Hope you're doing good. Oh, I'm doing well. Thank you very much and welcome the UK in the live stream. Jonathan Jackson, I did rather be sailing. Hey guys, give me some, press the heart and let's increase a little bit this live stream and we're gonna discuss about a very interesting topic for today. And but during this you can write where you are from. I want to know your nationality or where you are following me, subscribing me, or just watching me in this live stream, where you are from. You can write your name too. That is Dallas, Texas, USA. Marcus the Great. I'm the last one. That's the cool name. Oh, welcome, Texas. Welcome to the live stream. I believe that Texas has a lot of ranch, a lot of farmer there in Texas. A lot of livestock too. Thanks, we do. Yeah. Scotland, here. Oh, welcome. Luis da Costa, Portugal. Welcome. Thunder Flowers, Greece. Welcome, Greece. Oh, my Greece are my neighbor. We are from the same place, same territory. Darius, hello. First like bullet. Two, hello everyone. Darius, say brother. James Day, I'm Jimmy from Los Angeles. Again, I'm from Ethiopia and Chinese. I love the Kangal dog and Alibi dog. I love those too. Are you enjoying my content about when I make for Kangal and for Alibi? Thunderflower say I have a Caucasian and a Middle Asian sheepdog. What do you mean with middle? Are you talking about the Central Asian? What do you mean with that? Thank you for the heart and for the like, guys. I appreciate that. Oh, okay. That's now it's now I understand you what you mean. A middle one. Where did you buy that? Did you buy here in the United States? When I work in the Northwest Territories and the Northern Canada, I see a few hybrid wolf, mixed Malamute, and Husky type dogs. I believe it so. Okay. I believe that's a Russian or Ukrainian. Welcome to the live stream. I war in Greece 20 years ago. Okay. Look, I'm not from Greece. Caucasian Ovcharka. Ovcharka, it means shepherd. For the people who don't know what it doesn't mean Ovcharka, you can, it's translation to the Russian word. Ovcharka, it means a shepherd. Hello from Georgia, Levan Kacharava. Hello. Hello and welcome to the live stream. Different character, both breeds. Are you talking about the Central Asian Shepherd Dog? And the Kangal? Bella, hello, how are you doing today? Is a little bit late, Bella, there? Maybe 9 o'clock or something like that? I'm doing good, it's 10:22. Okay. Today, I think it's 1:22 here, something like that. Let me double check, yes, 23. An aboriginal sled type dog, I believe, have wolf blood, or many do, not all, but many. Kangal, I never had in Greece. It is now 23 o'clock. Yeah, I know. It's like 8:23 p.m. there. It's 1 hour ahead with Albania. Albania must be 7:23. I just did not expect you would have live. Yeah, but because I finished the job that I had to do today, and was a snow day, by the way. It's snow outside. It's like a slushy snow. It's not. And I thought, well, why not to go live with my friends, with my subscriber. Luca Brassi, my friend, didn't you have a wolf for a while? No. What do you mean, my uncle? I had a wolf hybrid. We had it one period of time, a short period of time. It was a wolf that was captured in Dagestan, in North Caucasian republics, and we bought them, and we keep in the kennel for a few months, but we didn't like our dog interaction with wolf. Some dogs interact very weird with them, and we didn't like it because they start to be not as sensitive to the wolf. I accidentally saw it was live and I came ASAP. Okay, that's good. I don't think that you are missing any lives. Yes, maybe 4 years ago. No, I had the wolf hybrid uh, when I was a teenager, and this wolf that had it, yeah, we had it a wolf, but was not my uncle. It's my partner that we had it in the kennel. Very large paw. I missed this, I think, when you talk about very large paw for what you are talking. Kangal and Caucasian herding dogs. Do you see any important difference as to what advice you did give when to buy a Kangal and when to buy a Caucasian herding dog? Well, if you had in your mind, vălam o mea numărine telefonic cântare scalași. So you want the phone number of the singer? No, she's from Kosovo. I'm not from Kosovo. I'm from Albania, first of all. And I cannot take numbers of those female singers. I'm not even interested in the songs that they are producing. It's nonsense. It's no value in those songs. I know what you mean, why you needed the number of her. Kalashi, for the people who don't know, it's the AK-47 or Kalashnikov. That's why she got that nickname. My mistake. I genuinely thought their uncle had one, but that might be my confusion. No, was not my uncle. We had it, me and my partner, in the kennel, in the HB kennel. We kept that wolf for a short period of time, not for so long, and after we released it in nature, in Karachay, Cherkezian mountain. We kept that wolf in Kislovodsk. Alberta grey wolf, very tall and large, but is what I was referring. Oh, definitely they are huge. No doubt about that. Very large canine. Yeah, I know. They are huge. I saw them. They are monster. Levan say, hi Bella, thank you. How are you? I'm also studying English. Oh, that's good. Darius. Say, okay. You maybe go in her Instagram or something like that, if she gonna reply you, which I don't think so. But why you need those bad girls number? It's I don't have any empathy for those kind of people. I know that you are laughing now. I know very well. It's weird, my friend. You have some bad taste. And she's not so pretty to say that she's the pretty one or something like that. She's not pretty one. If you look her faces, she's not a pretty one. You have dogs? Yes, I do. Not here. I've been over the years on Instagram and forum wolf livestock dog hybrid, most to see them being male wolf over dog female, but I didn't see it then other way. It happened in both ways. I've saw footage from Anatolia, from Iran, and we have saw by their own eyes that when a male dog go and chase those female wolf, during the heat season in February and in the March, because you have to understand that wolves are monoestral. Okay, what? Hold on. You are a bad boy. Okay, I understand. Be careful because they are too bad for you, even being a bad boy. And I'm still interested where a Malinois is more bodyguard, companion, or a herding dog. Malinois is not a herding dog, my friend, at all. It's a good working dog as a guardian dog, as I give the credit. It can be great as a police one. Emiliano Cleopatra was not pretty, but all men were her slaves, even Caesar. And that's a weak point of man, Bella. Where Kosovo I travel in Albania in 2015, 2019. Oh, you have been in Kosovo and in Albania? That's cool. Did you like Albania? Yes, I know Malinois is not, but since I love them both, I want to hear the experience. For the German Shepherd, for the Belgian Malinois, I will not suggest for livestock those dogs. For a guardian dog, and as a working dog, they're great, no doubt. Yes, twice a year for heat. Do you ever see LGD females? Yes, I've seen. Not twice a year for heat. Wolf has one season, one heat season, not two. It's just one heat season in wolf. It's not two. Dogs has two. Sometimes some breed they can show sometimes 3 times, but mostly two. So it will be the winter and the summer season. If they miss that, they're gonna come in the summer season. They have wolf hybrid sanctuary you can go to if you come to Alberta or BC, Canada. My female Alibi 68 kilogram, 72 centimeters. That's a huge one. That's a huge one, man. Do you know any dogs in her pedigree? They mate wolf and big herding dogs. Is that the question? Yes, I like Alibi Beach bench. Oh, I know what you mean. Yes, my mistake. I'm stunned. Do you ever see female LGD with just one season? No, female LGD has not one season, my friend. I'm talking about the wolf female, not for the dog. But Tibetan Mastiff has just one heat season, one estrus. So that's the unique. Most of them have two, the other breeds. The Tibetan Mastiff, it's 1 year season. Tibetan Mastiff different to Caucasian or Alibi. Yes, they are different and they are older. I know, but I just wondered because some sleigh dog, etc., do an occasionally sighthound, a variety of breeds. Thunderset from character. Do you want to talk a little bit? It's not very difficult to understand. Goddamn, there is a guy that is cleaning the snow. Sorry about the noise. But it was a snow day in here, and that's why. For livestock guardian dog, but not for livestock guardian dog. Almost every dog in the heat season, they put down the guards. Let's make them to be friendly with a wolf, being a female or a male, because they are led from the instinct. Yeah, yes, I do have Instagram. They are led because of the instinct and because of the hormones in that moment, and they do actually the opposite, which they used to breed. They used to be an enemy because we have a guardian and we have a predatory. Write me. What do you mean to write you? Please, I said I have an Instagram. If you need something, you can write me in Instagram, not me to write you in Instagram. The LGD of the ancient time was bigger than today. No, it's not true. No, they are not true. Same dogs you have around. Same huge dog you have around. In my younger day, I worked geophysical work and was crossing a frozen lake and was tracking my pack of 8 to 10 gray wolf. Was a scary feelings. In the Canada you are talking about, and was, imagine, was when you talk about freezing in a winter season, what was the period? January, February, March, this season? For that, I'm sure about was winter, but was this time of period? Yes. The people were more likely smaller, making them seems bigger. Yeah, depend of the people in picture. Depend. It's but big dogs cost us. For you, my friend from Greece, a huge dog are all the time. Now you have the same size of the dog from Anatolia. So they are huge too. But those huge big dog that was ginormous was not the best for the livestock. People and the shepherdman does not prefer those huge, heavy, sloppy dog. It lack of the work ethic, as a lack of skills, and require a lot of energy, require a lot of food. They was most tracking also, so I think was regularly route for the wolf crossing the frozen lake. What god you have? What do you mean what god I have? Too heavy, sloppy, lacking in good movement. Yes. And that's a big problem for huge livestock guardian dog, which I all the time advise not to go for a huge dog if you want a real working dog. Because they are good. The huge thing are good for eyes, guys. Those huge, ginormous thing are good for eyes. They will not doing better job than the normal stuff. Normal stuff is normal stuff. The nature and has made stuff to be normal, even for the wild animal. You're gonna see some exemplar which are ginormous, like a wolf, bear, uh, even lion. But if you see the average ways is the one that survive in this nature, in this world, because it's a wild. It's a wild. I don't know. You have to understand this world is wild for people and for animals too. We are not living in paradise. So the threat exists, good and evil exist. So you can call whatever you want. It's just your mind that you have to make a difference. If you have the reason and logic, you will not go for the big, for the hugest one. Because yes, they're gonna be good by watching, but they're gonna disappoint you in the performance. The animal has to be fit to work or in the wild survive. Yes, it's like this. I really like the dog from the Tajikistan. Most seems well balanced, nice head type, as well lacking in a stop, not too heavy in building or too tall. Emiliano, what is the different mentality between Akbash and Kangal? They mostly have the same mentality. Usually, if you judge the mentality on the dog, you're gonna see the dog that doesn't come from the land race, because the land race pronounce very similar mentality, how they operate. The difference in mentality usually is individual, depend of the dog. They has a little bit tend to be more aggressive, and they are not the best in sense of the smell. Kangal it's better, but almost if you see the body structure, it's very similar to the Kangal. They are not related too much to each other. Akbash is more related to the East European uh, dogs, like the dog in the upper area to Kafkas, to the Balkan. It's more related to those. The Kangal is closely related to the Central Asian Shepherd dog. I'm going to buy Ovcharka dog and Alabai dog and the Kangal. I love them and will use them on my farm. What do you think? Do you have a intensive farm? Or do you have extensive farm? Do you have a farm or do you have a ranch which you have a lot of acre with pasture? 500 acres. It's huge. It's huge. What kind of Caucasian you're gonna buy about? If you buy a modern type Caucasian, they are not so good for the livestock and for farms, like you said. Even for the Alabai, the modern Central Asian Shepherd dog, they are showing low performance. If you get the original Kangal, they are good. If you buy aboriginal dogs from different area of Asia, they are good too. The Akbash dog in general, from the outside perspective, looks better, more refined type. Not as many sloppy representative. Too many dogs labeled Kangal are a mixture of variety types. No, Kangal has a standard. Those Anatolian Shepherd for sure are mixing of variety. No, they are mixed dog. They are not Kangal, guys. You have to understand. Kangal is a selection from Aboriginal. Even, for example, you have mixed Akbash dog in Anatolia too. You cannot call them Akbash. So you have to observe the animal to see the standard of the animal. You cannot call every white dog Akbash. You cannot call every brown dog with the black mask Kangal. No, you cannot call, because there are a lot of mix. Bella, what he's talking about, our Georgian friend, what was the question about him? What kind of question he has? The Blackwood good alibi are definitely out there. Yes, but the modern type of alibi are difficult to operate in livestock because they come from the show line or from fighting line. That's why. So are not compact dog to cooperate in the pack. And they lack, if they are from the show dog, they lack the guardian instinct for livestock. They can be good guardian instinct for your home, from your yard. That's it. They can bark. But for livestock, we have test them. We have test, and they 90% of the time they fail it a lot. Pedigree, I guess, is what you said in English. You translated in Georgian. I understand that. Those breeds have been mixed in the past. You have to select puppy based on the quality and traits you are looking for. What kind of breed are you talking about to select in the past? Can you be more specify? Because if you talk about the Central Asian Shepherd dog, the modern type, they are not select to be a livestock guardian dog. They are dog from show or dog which come from the combat line. It's say I must go here. Hear you other times. Thank you for chat. Chance, you welcome. Do you recommend the Volkodavs for a ranch? Not all Volkodav. If the Volkodav has not experience in the farm, but if it's used for other purpose, I do not suggest. If the Volkodav is used or come from the line that those dogs performing in the farms, yes. Many here are also Spanish Mastiff and the Pyrenees Mastiff mix with maybe Akbash type dogs or Anatolian in Canada. But I don't understand why they mix those dogs. This is make me a little bit all the time confused and making question why they mix that. Mitko Dimitrov, I never see in Bulgaria those big 100-kilogram alibi from internet. Most are Turkmen type fighter lines. I have even see Sard Bernard mixing. But do you know that in the USSR they mix it alibi with Sard Bernard? They mix it. If we go back and if we check in the archive of USSR, the dog that come from Turkmenistan had completely different anatomy. Can you use Volkodav for family protection? Yes, can be a good guardian dog if we show aggression toward other intruder. It can be a good one, no doubt about that. Hi, I'm Japanese. Welcome to the live stream. But why you put the snake? in your name. Konnichiwa. What does it mean, konnichiwa? Snake? Okay, I'm just checking. Ball piton lower. Yeah, people have some weird taste. Maremana dog or Pyrenees, you looks better or a preference? Depend. Depend of individuals. Depend of the parents. You have to be a little bit to do some research when you choose a livestock guardian dog. It's not so easy. Even when you buy a puppy, you have to do research. Doesn't matter if breed are mixed as long as the puppy are still being selected for the traits you are looking for. Yes, but the selection for the traits that you are looking for need to be for a long period of time, not in just one generation. You cannot select just one generation. Take American Pit Bull Terrier and you're gonna make it a livestock guardian dog. It doesn't work like this. The breed, it matter, my friend, for the livestock. It matter, really it matter. It matter. You cannot put every dog breed and you can select for the livestock. No, you cannot do it like this. Those breed that I mentioned are selected for thousands of years. Thousands of years, those instincts are in their anthropogenes, are in their DNA. Those traits are part of the DNA. When you spoil it, the breed, when you mix it with other, when you breed for the different type of things, they cannot be the same, period. Why? I'm gonna give you an example. I like your dogs too. Have you seen my dogs? I'm just gonna explain a little bit. For example, nowadays people are more soft than they used to be in medieval area or in ancient area. Are more soft. Why? Because of the environment. Because of the law that they put. They put the law to be soft. You need to be too soft. You need not to do this and that. People, for example, of parent for child, they create every opportunity, and they don't teach them the meaning of the life, how the life is difficult when you do everything ready for them. You did it ready, but for those kids that they are not adapt with the lifestyle, and when they found everything ready, when they have no experience of working, no experience of management of stuff that you have left, they're gonna lose. They're gonna lose. So they're gonna come back in the beginning of the hard times. But those people that has no experience, those children that has no experience, those spoiled kids that you give everything, they are not able to survive in this world. I hope you get the purpose about that. And the breed means that, because the dog that you're talking about, that you say that every breed can be like this, no, they cannot be. You cannot use every breed for different purpose, because there are the limit of the breeds and the way how they breed for generation change a lot. I hope you understand what I mean. Do they have many Boston Terrier in Boston? I do not know. I don't know. Have the Boston Terrier, to be honest. I have a bunch of breeds. So sometimes it's the pedigree of experience generation or individual. They are all. But the manner of breeding of those, the pedigree, and the way how you breed, because if you breed the dog different for different purpose, the dog will start to change, will lose what the dog has had it in the past. Dog lose the instinct. Dog change, people change, period. Decades of working line, I guess it's your point of experience. Working line, the manner of breeding has huge impact for what type of reason you have breed this dog, and the manner how you breed these dogs is huge impact, guys. Is huge impact. Usually the kennel dog are limited in the performance. As the dog, for example, as the livestock guardian dog, they are breed and select in nature. They don't perform the same. No, they don't. And especially when you talk about the modern type dogs lack a lot of stuff because of many reasons. For example, modern Caucasian Shepherd dog, they cannot be as good as livestock guardian dog as Aboriginal Caucasian Shepherd dog. No, they cannot. Do not dream about this, that they cannot be good, because they are limited and select for different purpose. So you have to understand this. People that they thought that this and this dog can be like this, no. They don't have experience of livestock. They just buy a dog, they use for yards, and they think that this dog is a good livestock guardian dog. What do you mean with good livestock guardian dog? What kind of livestock do you have at home? Are you talking about that this dog guards a short territory and you think that it's a good guardian dog? That can do by different breeds. What's happening in the pasture, in open pasture, when they face against predator, when you are not present there? That's how you test the level of quality in livestock guardian dog. I want you guys to understand. Okay. Emiliano, I'm reading dog book written by Mazorev. I know he was good, but what do you think? Was he good enough to believe all these theories? What are the theories of this? Because I don't know, I cannot talk about. Kangal and Kabik, same traits. Good point. Backwards. James Day, should I buy dog from the fighting lions? I want my dog to be tough and protective of my goat. Please help me. Thank you. My name is Jimmy again. Not for fighting lions. I will not suggest, because they don't cooperate well in the flock. If they are from that fighting line, they have the tendency to have a lot of combat to each other. Not because the normal livestock guardian dog does not have. They have, because they have to put the hierarchy. But the way how they combat to each other, they combat a little bit wild. That should be. It's very hard for those dogs to separate when they involve in combat each other, and they don't have those kind of cooperation very well. But if they are using, if for example, if come from those line, and they work in livestock for a long period of time. On every season, for example, I have so many of them. Yes, they can work well. Yes, they can work well. But they are very rare. They are very rare. And not huge dogs. All the time, the middle class livestock guardian dog. And I'm gonna say the mid, the the lightweight class and the middle class. The heavyweight are not good at all. I didn't see no good performance in those heavyweight dogs. And most of the time they are lazy, they don't follow the livestock. To beat BSL, I was going to cross a pit bull with Dogo, but decided against it too unpredictable. Carlos looked into Boston Bulldogs. Good specimen in each breed mix doesn't matter as much as selection. Okay, it's your opinion. I will not discuss anymore with you about this topic because it doesn't make sense. I believe you don't have livestock at all, and you come to make theory, what I have saw in the practice. Being a livestock specialist in the government. Okay, so you think like this? What can I say? I don't know about the breeding. I don't know about the modern breed, how they perform. We don't test them. No. So imagine you that you are from America has able to get those modern dogs for $5,000. We that can get those dogs for $300 in our place. You know what you mean now? Do you know what I mean with it? You buy a dog, you buy a puppy for $2,500 or 300 or $3,000, so $3,000 plus transport, and we just get this puppy for $300 or $500 maximum, even with transport, because with the transporter bring the dog doesn't bring just one puppy on one dogs. And you think that your territory, your place here, know better for livestock than us, especially about the extensive livestock than us. If you think so, you can keep it for yourself. But I'm telling you, I believe, and I know that you don't have livestock at home. You don't have experience even of breeding. You are just a dog lover that you have buy 2 or 3 dogs for your pleasure. But that's it. Nothing more. The way how you talk doesn't make sense in reality. Reality is completely different. What's in your brain, in your theory? With reality, it's completely different. He described all LGD dog. He was the main cynologist at the Red Star Kennel. Oh, yes, now I remember him. But I need to read, because I didn't read all the full documents and all his experience. I have just read part that he was talking about. I remember that. Where was he from? He was a Jewish? I think he was a Jewish. If I'm not wrong, just confirm this, Bella. I forget where he was from which place, but I think that his background was a Jewish one. Red Star was a human aggressive program, yes. Was a dog that made for the military. Emiliano, Meoritic dog, Romanian. They are not at all like traditional sheepdog. What is their origin? It believed that came from Tibet. There are a dog like Meoritic in Tibet too. It believed that come from the Tibet. I'm not sure. I'm just giving you a point of view. I've saw some dogs like Meoritic, Romanian one, in Tibet. What do you mean that was a create these hybrid dogs, Caucasian Shepherd? Looks, the hybrid is when you cross two species of the canine. Wolf, for example, with dogs, this is called a hybrid. When you cross two different breeds, it's outcross. Ancient people did not care so much about breeding, they cared more about traits. In fact, ancient people was better breeder than those modern breeder, just to understand this. Yes, they care a lot about breeding too, because you don't know this. You cannot say that this statement that you said it's provable. No, ancient people had more knowledge about breeding and breed working dog, not nowadays pets that has a lot of disease, that are too much fragile. They need too much care, human care. In ancient people, breed performance dog, real working dog, and know better than us. Or us, not because we don't have those knowledge, but we have the tendency to breed in mediocre way for the for profit. That's it. The Caucasian is a guardian dog more than livestock guardian dog. I know this, but the backwoods, for example, it say the difference. The modern Caucasian Shepherd dog, it's breed for this purpose. It's not breed for livestock guardian dog. The Aboriginal Caucasian Shepherd dog, they are breed for livestock guardian dog. To be like that, to protect the livestock. The new line from the Red Star. Landrace Caucasian are my country dogs and they are excellent livestock guardian dogs. I don't believe, maybe I believe that there are aboriginal here, because I have saw that some people has bought dogs from Armenia, from Georgia, and they know how they operate compared with the modern type. Modern type, guys, has problems to perform in livestock. And it's not my opinion. It's a fact. It's a different stuff. Because when you give an opinion and you don't have argument to make your opinion to be reliable, you just have an opinion, but your opinion doesn't relate with reality. And what's matter to have an opinion that doesn't relate with reality? Because you have mouth and you can talk, for example. Everybody can have those, can talk. Even a child can talk. You can say that, oh, I have this opinion, but the reality it's different. So to have an opinion, it's not bad, but to make the statement, it's wrong. To make statement, it's wrong. Having an opinion, it's different. Making the statement, it's different. Because you go guarantee what you say, that you are right, which the reality show, the facts show that you are completely wrong in this. James Day, I'm going to subscribe to HB Canal Podcast because you are an expert. I trust your knowledge. You are my friend from this day. Thank you again. My name is Jimmy. God bless you. What is your name? My name is Emiliano. Thank you for these positive feedbacks and for the subscribe. I appreciate that. I have his book in Georgian. He described very well. Maybe when I finish, tell you. Yes, he was Jewish. Yeah, I remember that he was Jewish. The one that was in like a main establish of the Red Star Canal. I remember that because I have read about this name. That's why I said he was a Jewish one. Uh, James, yes, HB is very clever when it comes to the LGD. Not just the LGD, to the working dog, to the animal. I've studied about that. But for the LGD, for example, I've studied them the most. And when a dog holder makes statement which doesn't give the reality, doesn't be reliable to what's going on for real, and say that, oh, it doesn't matter, the modern dog breed can be a good shepherd dog. Well, we have tested them. We know that the temperament of them are different. They are not adapted to the situation. They can be aggressive toward human, I understand, but toward wild animals, sometimes they are very shy. Sometimes it's not sometimes, but most of the time they fail it. They fail it in protection too. Yes, you're right. Outcross. Balkan shepherd dogs still work very good for bears and wolf, but very few shepherds left in Bulgaria. Government destroyed our 10 million sheep. Well, those wrong politic all the time has a bad impact in society in different fields. Correct, modern type I've seen them defend bears on smaller property, but not a regular LGD style dogs. Yes, in the small property they do good. In the livestock, when it's not their territory, they has the tendency to fail. But I have seen cat that defend her property against bear. What's make the cat that is good livestock guardian dog? No, it's not. Doesn't make. So you cannot take one example and you can make that as a statement, as a law. You cannot make just because you saw one example, one experience. It's not. It doesn't work like that. You have to study them. You have to study many exemplars, how they operate in the livestock, how they operate in pasture. Maybe the old Aboriginal can care one to have. Aboriginal are far more good for livestock. Much better dog. Amazing work ethic. Amazing work ethic. They have good natural immunity. Far more stronger than those modern shepherd dog. What's people call shepherd, which they are not. They come from the shepherd line, outcross with some other breeds, and breeding and select for different purpose, which make them honestly not reliable for livestock. No, not a good performance for livestock. So let's start study our dogs well and select best breed to make a Caucasian. When I say there are good specimens in each breed, I'm talking about the specific about livestock breed. I'm not talking about Chihuahua or Pitbull or Boston Terrier. Only livestock breed. Yes, you talk about good specimen. But I'm talking about when you talk about good specimen, or you are talking about one exemplar doesn't make the statement how those breeds, those modern breed performs. We are not focus all the effort in one example. We are not focus all the hopes that this example, for example, showing some good traits in livestock, and we gonna go to use those kind of dogs. No, it doesn't work like that. Okay. Yep, cause I grew up surrounded with those dogs and know that them as myself. I'm a 52 years old. I have had dog all my life, but I have a lot to learn. That's why I'm on this channel. Thank you, Emiliano. Carlos, thank you for this considerate that you have about me. I appreciate that. I appreciate your respect. And I appreciate that. Well, my close people has their own perception for what I present. But thank you guys that you have a positive consideration about me, because some really close people actually anyway, I don't want to talk about selfish and narcissistic person. It doesn't make sense what they think about. They are just doing self-destruction. They don't do nothing. Kangal, Khabib, and Islam, same fighter. No, it's the same fighter. In Dagestan, they don't have Kangal. They have Volkodov. So you're gonna say Volkodov and Khabib? Yes. Kangal are the top dog for livestock. Even fighting, no dogs can face Kangal. That's not true. That's completely fake. Kangal, it's top for livestock. For combat, it's not. I know now, Emiliano, I will have educated me about livestock guardian dog, and other people have given me line of lies about dogs. From you, I will learn, and I learned the right, proper way. Look, I'm not telling to nobody that delusion is true, because some people believe in delusion, truth. There is a big difference, because the real truth and delusion is truth. And yes, I know that a lot of people mislead the audience. I don't know why. Maybe they want to scam, maybe because they know just one thing, or they have a very small experience, because they heard some information in the table around people, and they thought that what they learned there, what they hear in the table, they think that it's completely truth, which in fact I suggest to people not to focus too much, especially even to the dog breeder. Not all dog breeder will tell you the truth, because the main purpose of the dog breeder is to sell the dog to you. They're gonna not tell you the downside of the breed. They're gonna not tell you the bad traits of the breed. You have to understand this. You have really to understand that. Especially the dog breeder lie a lot. They lie a lot. They are very rare, the honest dog breeders. Very rare people. When it comes for money, they lose the humanity. When it comes to the money. Here in the South Africa, the Boer Bull is standing for us. Yeah, it's very good guardian dog. Kangal are not the best, but can say anything. But can't say anything for livestock. For livestock, yes, you cannot say for Kangal. It's are amazing. I have saw dogs in Turkey, in Anatolia, Kangal. Amazing working dog for livestock. Just amazing. I'm not from Turkey, but The Kangal is a masterpiece, in my opinion, for livestock. Is a masterpiece. Emiliano, I think that the original homeland of those dogs could also be Albanian and Caucasus. What do you think? No, I don't think so. No, I don't think so. It's the ancient farmer of Anatolia that spread those dogs. The origin of them, especially the livestock guardian dog, those the proto livestock guardian dogs. And even if you do the DNA test of them, they're gonna show the close related with the East Asian dog, like dog in Tibet, like dog in Mongolia. They show the related, the DNA tracking. When you track the DNA, the oldest one, they go for them. They go in those dogs. It doesn't go in our dogs. I'm from Albania, and you are from Georgia. No doubt that there are aboriginal for thousands of years in our territory, but if we track the DNA, well, it doesn't show me that. I wish it to be like this too, because okay, we have mentioned the Molossian dog. Still, those Molossian dog came from Asia in the time of Alexander the Great, or even before him. They come from them. When they talk for the famous Molos, like Stavros or Aristoteles that have mentioned. But where those dogs came from? That's what I'm talking about. No, I don't care about who brought them. I believe that the farmer and the nomadic people brought them dogs during the migration. And the migration started from the east to the west, not the opposite. Let's to be real. I'm Albanian. I wanted that too. But when it's not true, why I have to why we have to get those credit? Because I'm gonna go. Yes, the dog in the Balkan. Probably they come from Anatolia and from Caucasus area. Yes, that's true. Because of the migration was like that. And very similar dogs in Albania are to Azerbaijan. And those Highlander dogs, like the Red Star, took it to create Caucasian Shepherd dog. You can find in Georgia, you can find in Albania. I don't think so like that. The even the livestock origin, the oldest origin, doesn't correlate with those places. But they were very nearby those two places. They was very nearby those two places, no doubt about that. But if we track the DNA uh, of those dog of Aboriginal, the oldest one which show close related to those dogs are the dog in the Central Asia and are the dog in the East Asia. Did the dog change in different territory? Yes. But the Aboriginal from each other, especially the Aboriginal livestock guardian dog, they don't have too much change. Not so much change, to be honest. Let me tell you something. Because you tell me that I don't know about the livestock. I know about the livestock of America a lot. Especially, first of thing, that's my expertise. Second of all, I'm talking about the livestock guardian dog. You understand what I'm telling? I'm talking about the livestock guardian dog. The livestock and the livestock guardian dog belong to us. You understand? Belong to us. The history, the heritage is thousands of years. Do you understand what I mean? It's a thousands of years. I think you get the answer about what I know and how. We have thousands of years of livestock history. Do you know this? What are you talking about? I don't know about the history of America, something like that. Do I say that America has no livestock, or sure has livestock? Where did you get the dogs, please? Where did you get the dogs? And how old is this country? How old is this country? Please, because I don't want to to be like a personal debate with you or a personal discussion. But what you are talking about doesn't make no sense at all. What I was talking and what you are talking, I don't know too much about the American livestock and the predators. I know a lot for American livestock. I know more history from America, and the East European people know the history and the geography better than American people. Let's to be honest. Let's to be honest. I see those generation, they don't know the geography. If you ask a question about people here, tell me a country with E, they're gonna say Europe. Europe is a continent, it's not a country. They do such a mistake. Communist Europe, tell them about. They're gonna say like this. People here don't know to read the clock in the world. Don't tell about us about we don't know about history. We know a lot. I respect about the old generation. But this new generation people, they know less. I'm sorry, but that's true. About the knowledge, they know less. Less think about the history. It's a mediocre knowledge. Do you see Borbol? No, I don't want those questions. I don't like it at all. Thank you, Emiliano, for the live casting. Have a great rest of the day. You're welcome. Okay, let's remove this person because he start to be too much annoyed here. And he thinks that I don't know him. He just bought Alabai dogs from Romania. He thinks that I don't know. I don't remember who I'm talking about. He thinks like this, and I don't really know. Few years ago, he has talked to me. Few years ago, this guy was asking for knowledge, asking for information, and now it's making like he's a professor because he has bought two Alabai dogs from Romania. Yeah, I remember you very well. And you come and you sell information about. You were just amateur. You just saw those modern alibi dogs from the Facebook. So please, cut this. Don't sell me who you are. I know very well who you are. You just think that I don't remember you. I was just faking that I don't remember you. I know I was trying to be polite in the way to understand, but when you go too much back and forth, but I know you what kind of dog you have in your home. I know you what kind of bloodline and what kind of pedigree your dogs has. Emiliano, you are 100% right. It's not to be right, it's to be true. It's to be true, to accept the reality. But this guy thinks that I don't remember him. Who is he? People forget one thing. I remember. I have very good memory. Very good memory. For every conversation that I have made in my life, I almost remember all of them. You just give me a detail. Tell me who you are. I'm gonna tell you for what we are talking about. I remember. I don't forget stuff. I remember details even, not just the history, but even the details for what we are talking. Bulgaria is made in 681 years, but from Kurdi tribe. Bulgaria has a long history. The livestock in those areas are for thousands of years, and not in that time. The livestock in Balkan is for thousands of years. There. The first time that the livestock culture, the agriculture, after Anatolia, they spread in Caucasian area and the areas around in Balkan too. So anyway, I just give too much attention to a person which I should not give the attention. Yeah, you are hide now. You cannot comment, please. Nobody can read your comments. So kick some rock. Nobody can see your comment in my channel anymore. Yes, true. I personally study a lot from you before. My knowledge was a bit different, so I correct my fault. Yeah, but people has the problem. People doesn't want to correct their faults. People are so selfish, and because of the lack of knowledge, because of the selfishness, because of the stubborn, they think that what they have learned, they are true. And the people who make the most mistake are selfish people, stubborn people. Those are people that make the most mistake in the life. And after they pay the consequence, but sometimes they don't care. Well, I will pay my consequence because of my decision. Why you choose the hard way when is the easy way to get the right knowledge? Why you have to choose the hardest way? I don't understand people, honestly. I'm very frustrated with some people that has to choose the hard way to learn something. I just don't know, honestly. They just think they don't see their error. Stubbornness. Yeah, I understand very well. I have dealt with a lot of stubborn people. It's not the first time that I'm dealing with the stubborn people. And we all the time we're gonna deal with the stubborn people. Stubborn people destroy everything. Stubborn and those people that has so huge sick ego destroy everything. When I say everything, everything. You can give everything, they're gonna destroy. They cannot hold. Because they don't know the value of stuff. And do you know when they start to get a little bit regression, but they don't change, honestly. Those people don't change. Those people think that you are wrong, you react like this. But you have to understand, people will react because of an action, a wrong action. They're gonna react, expect to be reacted. They don't expect the people to keep the mouth closed. When you do a bad reaction, when you do a bad action, when you say a bullshit, or even when you do a bad, take an action which it's bad. But those people are not reliable. Those people cannot take accountability. Those people all the time escape from their responsibility. They escape. And do you know what kind of people are with those traits? That escape from their responsibility. Those people, they will never say you sorry. They will never apologize for their mistake. But they're gonna fault you. That it's your reaction. It's your reaction. That's your reaction bad. People are they're gonna do like that all the time. I know this. I know. I have to deal with those people. And those people doesn't deserve any chance because they will not change. They are too selfish to change, too stubborn to change. They want all the time the hard way to get the lesson. They want all the time to get those bad karma that they create. And they after when they have a bad situation in their life, they ask God, God, why I have this in my life? Why happened to me this? It happened to you because you don't appreciate the value of the stuff that I gave to you. You don't appreciate that. It's like that. You are too selfish, too stubborn, that you put yourself even above the God. They put themselves. They think that those people exist and the world is surrounded only to them. Oh my God. What kind of people we are dealing in those days? We are dealing with a lot of spoiled people. But it's normal to apologize when one is wrong. But do you think that it's normal to apologize? Apologize needs courage to apologize. Those people has no courage. Do you understand this? Those people has no courage. Those people are selfish, arrogant, stubborn, cruel. That's why they will manipulate the situation all the time. They will manipulate the situation all the time. They're gonna provoke you all the time. Those are the people. Come and provoke. And they're gonna say, oh, but why you react like this? Why you have to react like this? May I ask you, are Turkish Malakli mixed with Mastiff or it's an old Aboriginal? So big breed. I'm not so sure. I don't have any DNA evidence in Malakli, but I saw the Bose line. When people did the DNA here in United States, show the Great Danian in their bloodline. Wisdom. They don't have wisdom, Carlos, George. Those people doesn't have wisdom. They have luck. They have immaturity. It's so wrong. It's so wrong. It's so wrong. They don't listen advice. They don't listen instruction. People who doesn't listen instruction, they go for distraction. Remember this. People who doesn't listen instruction, they go for distraction. So when they don't listen instruction, what they gonna do? What it will be the consequence? It will be a distraction. Selfish and greed. Oh, there are a lot of stuff in those people. A lot of stuff. Remember, guys, I have narcissist. Yes, Michael, that's a narcissist. A cruel person, selfish person, a manipulator. A person who never apologizes is a narcissist. Yes, I have deal with narcissist people. I've dealt with narcissist people. And do you think that the narcissist will accuse you that you are narcissist? The first thing that they're gonna do, they're gonna accuse you that you are narcissist. They don't see their reaction. They don't see their action. But you say, oh, you react like this, and they're gonna start to manipulate all the situation. Don't understand them. This is wrong in any religion. But do you know that they pretend to believe in gods, but the God is speaking for those narcissist person, the person that doesn't take accountability, that person provoke. that those person provoke you, manipulate you, tease you non-stop, and and they're gonna come to you, they're gonna say, they pretend, but they don't. I don't think that they read the Bible, and I don't think that they read the Quran. No, I don't believe this. They pretend to be religious, but if they read those religion book, they do the opposite what the religion said. But you have to understand that the evil is the best believer sometime in God. You have to understand. For their interest, sometime they believe more. That's why. That's a paradox of the life. But I'm telling you something. Oh, I don't have too much battery, guys, so I have to leave now. Sorry about that. I wish for everybody have a good day or a good night, depend of your time zone. It was a pleasure that you guys being in this live stream. Thank you for the support all the time. I appreciate you. I appreciate your respect. I appreciate your support. I appreciate that you listen to me. I appreciate even the conversation that I have with you guys. So, but I have to leave because I have just 5%. So I wish for everybody. God bless you, everybody.